Let's now meet award-winning Taiwanese underwater photographer Wu Yung-sen. Through his photos, Wu hopes to give viewers a glimpse of the underwater world to raise awareness of marine issues.
Wu has teamed up with Greenpeace to promote environmental awareness and to call on the government to draft a marine conservation bill. Our reporter Stephany Yang met Wu to learn more about his journey.
This is Wu Yung-sen, an award-winning Taiwanese underwater photographer. This photo, taken by Wu, captures a parrotfish wrapped in a plastic rope. Wu says the objects he encounters while diving not only include marine creatures, but also trash.
In this exhibition, I want to show the effects of net fishing on parrotfish. If they are fished in large numbers, the ocean will be disrupted. When one link in the ocean chain is broken, the seas break down and lose their original functions. The first time I felt the suffering of the ocean was when I went diving in the Philippines. I saw a fish entangled in a plastic ring for beer cans. It was still alive. I felt really sad.
Wu started diving in 2012. In 2013, he tried underwater photography for the first time. In his early years of learning the craft, he used up 7,000 oxygen tanks to practice his photography. Since 2015, Wu has won over 170 awards for his work. He said that it takes a lot of hard work to capture each photo. He gives some tips for aspiring underwater photographers.
Some advice I have for young photographers is to shoot more, see more, and ask more questions. These are the three most important things in underwater photography. I have been shooting for almost 10 years now, but I have never studied photography. My photography knowledge is based on my own imagination. I made many mistakes. I treat it as an experiment. The time I spent on learning the basic skills was longer than the average person, but once I had developed the basic skills, I was able to shoot freely.
Wu hopes to not only allow people to get to know the beauty of the ocean, but also hopes that people can learn to cherish it. He calls on the government to enact the draft marine conservation bill as soon as possible to protect Taiwan's marine ecology and regulate marine recreational and sightseeing areas.
Taiwan is surrounded by sea, but we don't even have any laws to protect it. Taking advantage of this exhibition with Greenpeace, we are asking everyone to help sign and promote this bill. I hope this bill can be enacted so that we can make plans to protect our oceans. The Marine Conservation Bill was reviewed by the Internal Administration Committee of the Legislative Yuan in May this year. But because the Executive Yuan's version of the Marine Conservation Bill was not sent to the Legislative Yuan at that time, it was put on hold. We hope that the Executive Yuan will be able to review the draft Marine Conservation Bill this year.
Wu's photographs will be on display at an exhibition at Spot Taipei Film House until July 29th. FTV reporter Stephany Yang and Guo in Taipei.